Hey everybody, welcome back. Stonebroke Adventure. New episode today. We're testing out the BougeRV 24 volt 200 watt bifacial N-type solar panel. If you're interested in picking up one of these N-type BougeRV 200 watt solar panels, we do have links in the description down below. We also have a link for the tester that we're going to be using, and we have a link for this Dobson 2000L little solar generator. So check it out, help support the channel. So let's talk real quick about the difference between an N-type and your traditional P-type solar panels. This is an N-type solar panel. It's new technology, and it all has to do with the way they make the solar cells, and they have certain ingredients that they blend together to make these little crystal solar cells. One of the main ingredients is silicon, and then they'll use either boron or phosphorus. The traditional way of making these, they used boron. And boron was a good ingredient and it worked great. So think about making bread. The boron's the yeast, the silicone's the flour. You put the yeast in the flour, the bread rises, you get little bubbles, makes the bread rise nice. So what they figured out was if they used phosphorus instead of boron, it would be like supercharging your bread with super yeast. It was just a better ingredient. It made the panel super efficient. The paths for the electrons to flow were a lot cleaner and crisper. So think about the bread's rising, the bubbles are finer and they're more perfect. And they figured that out with the phosphorus as that main ingredient. It also acts as a preservative. So not only is it a yeast to make the bread rise, it actually preserves the bread. So the phosphorus actually allows these panels to operate more efficiently, but it also allows them to last longer. There's less light degradation. A P-type solar panel can lose up to 2 to 3% of efficiency in a 1-year period. So the degradation on the N-type solar panels, it's just way better, and it's a way more efficient panel. These panels can last up to 30 years. Also, this BougeRV is bifacial. What is a bifacial solar panel? So you can see here, we have the face of the solar panel. That's your typical solar panel setup, right? But a bifacial, if we come around the back here, the back side of the solar panel, it's not painted, it's not covered. I can cover the entire face of this, and we're still gonna gain power from reflection off of the grass, off of the table, off of the rooftop, right? So we get that extra double energy coming in from the front and the back. We're gonna prove that out here in just a second. We have this hooked up to our little portable solar generator, but just a really nice solar panel, just real nice, kind of compact size, 200 watt. It does come with your protective film, black frame on that, the bifacial. On the back side, we have our pre-cut holes here for mounting, easy installation, right? We have our positive and negative leads right there coming out of the back side. So right now, we got our solar generator plugged in. We have 172 watts right now coming out of this panel into our solar generator. We will test it with our hand tester, but we're gonna check this out. We're gonna put a block over the front to prove that bifacial capability, show you how much power we actually gain from the back side. Right now, with this thing covered up, we're getting 10 watts of power just coming up from the back side of this. So it might not sound like much, but as you add these panels up, 10 watts is a pretty good percentage of energy loss you're gonna lose on a single facial panel. The bifacial panel, it just makes sense to get that energy from both sides. Yeah, we're steady drawing 10 watts of power coming in from the backside, and it's still early in the morning, right? We're not even at a good angle here. So yeah, it definitely works. You see, we have our solar panel tester plugged in, right? We've stepped away from the panel. We still have it covered. Right over here, we have the front of the panel covered, and we're getting 15.89 watts out of the solar panel right now. Let's do another little run on that. It's, yep, 18.89. I've seen that go up as high here just now to like 20, yep, look at that, 22 watts. So it depends on the angle of the sun, but we're getting 22 watts out of the back side of that panel. Let's go ahead and take the cover off and see what we're pulling. Look, this is a 200 watt solar panel, and we're getting 297 watts out of it, right? VPM is 31 volts. IMP is 9.34 amps. We're running at 36.15 volts on this test, right? and it's still early morning. We don't even have this angled into the sun. We're getting almost 300 watts out of this solar panel. So if you're looking to get yourself a new solar panel, definitely look into the N-type solar panels. This BougeRV 200 watt solar panel, definitely putting out past capacity. Super happy with it. It looks great. Great for RVs, great for van life, great for even powering your home. I mean, it's just a really nice looking solar panel. We're definitely happy with it. We're going to be using this on some future projects for sure. So from Stonebroke Adventure, until next time, bloop.